Finally, after 3 years of waiting, we finally get back to the Gemstone Show. And it's not just gemstones, actually. We've got ready-made jewelry, we've got loose stones, we've got lots and parcels, but really what you come here for is not just to see stones, it's also to make contacts with people that you have not seen for years, or maybe ever. Because people come from all over Asia, and in fact all over the world, to be here in Bangkok, the gemstone capital. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Gemology for Schmucks. My name is Peter Nelson, and I'm here to guide you in everything you need to know about gemstones and the gemstone world. Right now, there's an event going on that hasn't happened in 3 years, and that is the Bangkok Gem Show. Typically, it happens twice a year, usually right now, about September, and then oftentimes in February or March. The last time that this happened was right at the beginning of the COVID epidemic, when it was still isolated in China. And then shortly after that, everything shut down. And it was awful. But enough of doom, we already know about that story. But what about the story of growth? And that's exactly what the Gem Fair is about. So the Bangkok Gem Fair is an opportunity for people within the gem trade to go and mingle and see new stones and make contacts that they haven't seen in years or ever met. Sometimes you're working in a place like Bangkok, surrounded by gemstones, but there are some people with gemstones that you want that you have no idea even exist. And that happened to me yesterday. I mean, I'm looking for pearls, and I can't find what I'm looking for. And then all of a sudden, yesterday, I see 5-6 dealers with exactly what I'm looking for at half the price that I thought they were. It was great. So mingling, getting price information, seeing the actual qualities of material, and are there new materials that are available that you didn't know about? That's what the Gem Fair is about. Now, Bangkok has a gem fair, and there's also a number of other gem fairs throughout the world. But some things to keep in mind when going to these is that they are generally not open to the public. So if you are new to the gem trade, what you will need to do is have some kind of company. If you're a sole proprietor, then all you really need to do is have a business card with your company name, address, and your own personal name, of course, and you can use that to register beforehand. One thing that's very important to keep in mind is that oftentimes pre-registration ends a week before the show actually starts. If you do not pre-register online, which is relatively painless, then you have to wait in a line to get papers, fill out those papers, then wait in another long line while you hold everyone else up because they're waiting for the staff to manually input your information. And then you wait in another line to get into the actual show. No, skip that drama. Before you actually get into the doors of the exhibition, some very important things to keep in mind, particularly the day of the show, is to bring your actual passport. Occasionally, they will tolerate a photocopy of the passport, but if you've got a bureaucrat who's having a bad day, they may just refuse you. Other essentials are your garb. If you are not wearing the appropriate clothes for the event, they may turn you away at the door. Doesn't matter how many lines you waited in and how many thousands of dollars may be in your pocket. Again, grumpy bureaucrats. So what is the dress code? It's standard things you are probably used to, but you may have seen that if you go to a gem market, you'll see lots of flip-flops. And those are comfortable and very common all over the gem market, but not in a gem fair. This is a trade fair, and they expect you to wear closed-toed shoes. And yes, I do know people who have had to buy shoes just to get into the fair. Another thing to keep in mind is that shorts are generally not accepted. There are many women walking around with dresses that are the same length, but again, grumpy bureaucrats. So passport, closed-toed shoes, they can be comfortable. In fact, I suggest that they are. You're going to do a lot of walking. And trousers. Ladies, you're welcome to wear dresses. Please do. Once you've got all of those things and you've got your badge, then you can go into the actual trade show and enjoy yourself. You can look at stones, you can grab name cards from people, you can make contacts and mingle. And of course, the most important thing is to bathe your eyes with all the wonderful stones. There really is no better opportunity to make contacts and see a lot of material as well as gathering price information. It's a one-stop shop. So as usual, if you want to contact me directly, head over to gemshepherd.com, hit that like button, hit subscribe button, tell all of your friends about me. And until next time, bye-bye.